Alrighty. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Switch stream with Steven. I am Steven, my team is Switch Gaming. If you enjoy the content you see today, please give us a follow on YouTube at The Switch Gaming YT, Twitter, The Switch Gaming, Facebook, The Switch Gaming, and Twitch, The Switch Gaming. Today, we are going to play some Blue Red Creativity. It's a deck my teammate Kyle Gonzalez has been playing a lot lately. He says he got like 6-4-1s with this thing. Can't quite get a 5-0, but a lot of winning. 80% win rate is pretty insane. And it's a classic Kyle deck. It involves 6-mana creatures, Torrential Gearhulk, Primeval Titan, basically the same card, you know. But Kyle loves him some 6-mana busted creatures, and so we're going to try doing this today. This is a deck I'm pretty excited to play. No more mono green nonsense for a little bit. Although another one of my teammates, Andrew Wolthice, did send me another green list, which kind of alludes to what we were talking about yesterday. It plays Castle and Nykthos and Archdruid's Charm, plays all of it, and it did well in one of the challenges, I think. But yeah, so we're trying out creativity today. Should be fun. I'm excited to give it a go. And yeah, Deuce is, I think, one of the best cards out of the new set. This card is just incredibly good. I am never happy when my opponent resolves one of these. Playing a Thoughtseize deck, it's one of my worst nightmares. Just a 2-for-1. It's a delayed 2-for-1 too, so the card doesn't even go in their hand until they want it to, so they can hide it from hand hate effects. Just a really annoying card to play against with decks I typically like to play. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of all I got to say about that. Let's remind everybody of our All-Star team event coming up this weekend, Saturday, April 13th. Entries $90 per team, $30 per player. It's capped at 24 teams. Doors open at 10 a.m. Round 1 starts at 11. Each player of the team will play a different format, obviously. Standard, Pioneer, Modern. Prize pool will be store credit paid out at Top Cut. You can register in the store. You can also register over the phone. 616-247-1330 is their phone number. They also have their website there, allstarsportsgr.com. And their address is posted there as well. And they also have a Discord if you want to join that. So pretty cool stuff. I'll be commentating this. Should be a good time. A few of my other teammates will be playing in it. Some of us will be running the tech for the live stream. I mean, it's going to be a really good time. I'm excited for this. Hope to see a lot of people out there. Should be really fun. Let's remind everybody of All-Stars weekly events. We got Commander going on Monday from 6 to midnight. Tuesday, we've got Pioneer from 6 to about 9:30. Thursday, we've got Proxy Legacy from 6 to also about 9:30. Friday, we've got Draft from 8 to usually around midnight or a little later. Commander going on from 6 all the way to 2 in the morning. And then Sunday, we've got Standard Showdown from 2 to 6 in the afternoon. Let's also remind everybody of our subscriber goals. Once we hit 79 Twitch subs, we're giving away a signed set of Strangleroot Geist, Reckoner, Bankbuster, and Primeval Titan. Once we hit 150, we're giving away From the Vault Realms. And once we hit 200, we're giving away a lightly played Tundra. Some pretty cool stuff going on there. Alrighty. So yeah, like I said, Kyle's been doing really well with this typical Kyle deck. Nice little combo deck. It's a deck I'm excited to play because it plays Deduce, one of my favorite cards from the new set. So yeah, we're just going to kind of hop right in and see how this goes. Hopefully it'll be better than the green decks we've been playing the last, 3 days it feels like. 2-3, like 5 leagues in a row. It's very unusual for me, so let's hope that we can at least get a 3-2 with this thing. I mean, this deck looks good to me. I lost to this in the RCQ at the PT, a variation of it. It wasn't quite the same as this, but this deck feels good. I think it's a lot better than it used to be. Deduce was a huge add. Now the deck naturally just has a lot more 2-for-1s in it, so the deck can play a better mid-range game than it used to be able to. I think it has a lot more game against the hand hate spell decks than it used to. I think it's still kind of rough against like the mono black Waste Not deck or whatever. Kyle said he's lost to that a few times. But that's about one of our probably worst matchups. I mean, I assume we're pretty good into Phoenix. I assume we're pretty good into Vampires, especially post-board. So, anyway, let's just kind of hop in. Here's a deck you love to play. All right, nice, man. Sick. Yeah, it's a deck I'm going to love to play a lot more than Mono Green, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that makes sense. Not a lot of Shelly. And you have Galvanize too now, right? Like, the deck actually has a pretty good answer to Shieldred now. Galvanize is pretty annoying. My opponent had like 2 main deck Galvanize at the PT. And definitely had Galvanize when I put a Shieldred in play. Well, look who showed up. What's up, Derek? One of your first RCQ getting handed. Yeah, I mean, it's sweet, man. It's a cool deck. It's not the most complicated deck in the world, but it's powerful. I think it's a lot better than what I've been playing the last 3 or 4 days, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's right, the gambles. Hold on. I got to set that up. Totally forgot. My bad. Today, I think it's going to have to be, are we going to 4-1 or better? I think this deck's a little too good to do the 3-2 thing with. I think it's too easy. I don't know. It is me we're talking about, but I feel pretty good about this deck. You only have 34K. That is so hilarious. All right. Will we get at least 4 wins with blue-red creativity? All right. All right, I'll give you all a minute to do this. How do I feel more confident after how poorly things went yesterday? All right, you want to see the list? You know, you could just do exclamation point deck would show you the list, Eric, but I'll also pull it up here. Yeah, I mean, this is actually, yeah, a playable pile of cards. Yeah, I don't know. I think I am going to try mono green one more time, but we're going to wait a few days. I don't know that my blood pressure can handle playing too much more mono green the next couple days. I can only handle so many 2-3s in a row in leagues before I get a little too annoyed. Ill-timed explosion. That's fair. Yeah, again, I think my opponent at the PT had at least 1 or 2 of those. His list was really all over the place. He played 2 Fable, 2 Galvanize, 3 Deduce, like 2 Make Disappear. I mean, it was such an annoying deck, an open deck list, because it was just a pile of 2-ofs. 2 Prismari Command. Any plans to return to Standard? Yeah, I will go back to Standard, but I'm probably going to wait for the new stuff to come out. I feel like I'm kind of wasting a little bit of time playing it before, like, the new stuff comes out in a week, and I would kind of like to start playing with the new stuff. I think the new set is going to impact Standard a bit, so I'd kind of like to wait. All right, did you guys get your bets in? So what? Do I got to do it again? It timed out. You guys are killing me. All right, we're doing it again. All right, gentlemen. We're not doing this again. I'm giving you 1 minute. 1 minute. Get your votes in there. All right, that's fair. All right. Well, you don't want to start the match before the. Like, if you get to predict something after you watch that I'm winning a game, I mean, it's kind of lame. Or if I, like, mulled a 5 or whatever. Feels like a little bit of a flaw in the system. It's not that serious. Fair enough, Derek. You're going all in with the points. This hand looks good. We're keeping. This is a snap. Would like to maybe not have a Gear Hulk in my hand, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. Removal, Fable, has creativity. Certainly a keep. Worth noting that the initial list that... Alright, I'm just going to play this tap. The initial list that Kyle had did not play Fable and played, like, more Stern Lessons and stuff. And ironically, like, I would probably rather have Prismari... What in the hell? Okay. Aether Hub. Yup. I thought I was playing against Phoenix, and then they did nothing with Basic Island and played Aether Hub. So I don't know what's happening. Good morning, Moondrius. How you doing, man? My channel points, Derek. Attune with Aether. Yup. I wonder if they've fixed Harness Lightning on Moto. Harness Lightning used to just crash the client. We'll see if that still happens. I'm going to play this on red and pass. Are they going to Rogue Refiner next? This is a Rogue Refiner turn. Am I just getting marveled? Our opponent's probably playing Marvel. I think I'm going to torch this. I don't really want this in play. See you later, Rogue Refiner. Card's still good. Still 2 for 1. Not as good as it used to be, but... Alright, Fable, I guess. Go. I think I'm just going to play Island. I can Creativity off the Murex next turn if I want. I'm definitely going to pitch one of the Creativities. You really hope I get Ugin again? Ugin's a lot less of a problem for this deck, pal, than my frickin' Green Devotion deck. I think we can easily beat Ugin. We can counter Ugin as the first thing we can do to Ugin. Someone can spend 8 mana into my Make disappear. Okay. Aetherworks Marvel. Yeah, I mean, the real scary thing is me getting Ulamogged, which is going to happen next turn, potentially. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, it's fixed! It's fixed! It works! Harness Lightning works on Moto again. Unbelievable. Alright, well, I'm going to discard a Creativity and a... Steam Vents, I believe. It's a little greedy, but... I could, I guess, get rid of the Hulk as well. No, Derek. One time I tried streaming Energy, and Harness Lightning just broke Moto. Every time I cast it, it just rewound the game, and then, yeah, the game had reset. So I don't know what the deal was, but that's what happened last time I tried to play this deck that our opponent's playing. I don't know what the second discard here is. I feel like it's probably Steam Vents, but it's a little greedy. Maybe Steam Vents is too greedy. I don't know. What would you do here, Kyle? What are you thinking? Would you just pitch the Hulk? Am I being too greedy keeping the Hulk here? I would like to find a counter spell. Pitch Hulk. Alright, I'm in. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I guess I just play the Murex and pass. I'm just going to play Murex, say go. We get to go get double Gear Hulk, potentially, which is pretty cool. Yep. Because I get to make a clue and make a treasure here, and then we just get the creativity both off. Fable, alright. Opponent is holding up counter magic. This will suck if they have one. I know they have a Aetherworks Marvel in their hand. Let's deduce a little deduction. Cycle this. I'm really worried about a counterspell here. Like, very, very worried about a counterspell. It's so weird that they wouldn't play the Aetherworks Marvel, but I guess if they don't have the energy to spin it, why would they play it? You'd pity Hulk, the poor Hulk. It's so troll, dude. So ridiculous, Derek. Derek, as usual, is out of control. I mean, I just need a creativity here, right? I can't play around like main deck negate or whatever. Could just be another Harness Lightning easily. They could be, yeah. And I guess I'd probably just Shivan Reef and say, or Steam Vents. I guess I could Steam Vents. I don't really want to play this because channeling this could be something. Hit these. All right. Well, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to Opus and Deduce, more than likely. Could torch the token, I guess, but I could also just deal 2 to it from the Opus. I think I'd rather Deduce. Yes, Moto, obviously I'd like to cat do that. Drives me nuts. Cast this. I'm going to kill this. Treasures are pretty good, it turns out, with Aetherworks Marvel. Alright, 2-2. Target permanents. I guess I'll tap these. Alright. Well, that was a nice little turn there. Yeah, now actually channeling this is lethal. The problem is, if they spin into Ulamog, like, I'm still in a lot of trouble, and it's not that crazy to assume they can do it. All they need is Attune, Harness Lightning, Aether Hub. I mean, there are many ways they can get it done here. Yeah, I know you do, Derek, you monster. Oh, God. Well, here we go. Yeah. Dude. I hate you, Derek, so much. I fucking hate you, dude. Holy shit, man. Fuck's sake. It's insane how unlucky I am, man. It's so funny. It is just hilarious. I mean, thank God I held this. Nice spell pierce, idiot. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna channel this. Fucking Kyle, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's so funny, man. Ugin, you. Oh my lord. Now frickin' Marvel triggers. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna play this one, I guess. Always yield. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that, actually. That's excellent. That's exactly what I want. Go ahead. and duel this goddamn Aetherworks Marvel. Probably after I get Ulamoged or Emrakul, but what do you do? All they have to do is just... Alright. Maybe they pop the Puzzle Knot for no reason? Prismari Command yourself? Yeah. Alright. That's fine. That is fine. It is a winnable game. I mean, I guess I Fiery Impulse this. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I could loot, but I don't even know that that's good. I think making a treasure is probably better. It's the Pierce isn't doing that much. I could loot, but do it on their turn for funsies. Yeah, certainly. Probably dead. Yeah, I think I agree with that for the most part. Maybe I should, like, Stern Lesson first to get more information. Yeah, they probably are, but what are you going to do? I mean, I can't do much about it. I think I want to make a treasure. And then Fable hold up Pierce is what I'm going to do. We have Izzet Charm, Make Disappear, one of main deck Negate. We're shattering, yeah, but I get 2 modes. I think it's Treasure Shatter. They are, very. I don't know, maybe I should just loot. I mean, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna loot. Fuck it. Target me. Blow this up. Yeah, I agree. A counterspell would be great. Popping. Puzzle Knot, sure. Okay, Hardcast Opus is like real. Does Spell Pierce have text? I mean, it definitely could. They have shown Ugin, right? So, like, I kind of want to just get rid of Stern Lesson, play land, play Fable Pass. Maybe that's bad, though. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking, too. It's kind of my thinking, too, Derek. Go. Okay, Golos is not something I expected, but kind of makes sense. The World Tree, yep. Okay. We are really getting a matchup here, aren't we? This is really something. Really something here. Commander deck. Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, it resolves. All right, I'm pitching Pierce Land. Okay, Confounding Riddle is interesting, I guess. Well, let's see how dumb they are. No blocks. God dang it. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9 mana. Oh boy. All right. I'm just gonna say go. Stupidity check. Love that play. Look, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If they hardcast an Ulamog, I can counter it with Confounding Riddle. That's why I'm playing it this way. Also counter what they hit off Golos, I guess. Oh yeah, the Golos is gonna do the thing. Yeah. Sure. Marvel's fine. Yep. Oh man. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I mean I'm like so dead, but I don't know, maybe not. I mean, we might be able to squeak it out. We'll see. It depends if they ever hit an Eldrazi. I mean, this is wild that I'm starting to think they just don't play Eldrazi. It's kind of obvious they don't play Eldrazi. They haven't hit one in like 40 cards. All right, that was a really not good attack. Unfortunately, I didn't have a stop. God dang it, dude. There's an Emrakul in their yard. Oh, fair. Well, they don't play many. It's so brutal, dude. Um, 2 here, 2 here. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Marvel and the yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in trouble too. It's the funniest part. Also in trouble like via the clock. This is taking me a while here. This game. All right, that's fine. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna attack all. Sure. 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 I'm just passing again. Yeah, not killing their Golos last turn. So brutal. Should have definitely just blocked with the 4/4. It's really annoying I didn't have that stop on. It didn't matter with mono green, so I just had those stops off. Totally forgot about it. I mean, someday they're going to hit an Eldrazi on one of these spins, right? And I can't really beat it, but... Alright, Ugin. That's fucking disgusting. Okay. At least I can kill the Ugin, I guess. Well, the problem is we only have one Gearhulk left. This is why discarding the one was awkward, you know? Kind of cool that doesn't deal with my spirits. Here comes a Golos spin. Oh. Yeah, I can't really beat that. I don't know, maybe I can, I guess. Can I beat this? I mean, we do play an Otawara somewhere. Can kill the Ugin. I have no idea, Derek. Dude, so annoying. 4 there. Done. Target this and this. Don't waste time and go to the next game. Yeah, I guess that's probably a good point. Yeah, because even if I Otawara, yeah, you're right. You're right. We'll move on. All right. Well, Dispute seems good. Stroke seems good. Galvanize is probably quite good. Should have kept Burning Clock on that one. Yeah, for sure. I think I was going to cut Impulses and Torches. These seem so unnecessary. I guess Torch is better than Impulse because it won't trigger... It won't trigger Marvel, but I really just don't really want to have removal in my deck. I guess they do play Servant of the Conduit. So maybe we want more of this. Maybe keep like 3 of these. I didn't even realize this deck plays Sublime Epiphany. Crazy. Yeah, I mean and that was rough. That was just a rough game. I could trim on creativity, especially because I know they're going to bring in counters themselves. I kind of just want to do this. Like, I just want to play at instant speed with this guy. They would do this. Even Shark Typhoon might be good here. Yeah, Epiphany's kind of wild. I didn't even realize there was a main deck Epiphany in this. Alright, well, I need to be better with my clock here, so I'm not going to think as hard about some of these decisions, I guess. It's tough. This deck has a lot of decisions to be made. Alright, keep. They're on a mulligan, so that's nice. Go. Huh. Sure. Go. Cycle. Next turn we get a Stern Lesson. Red, go. Fable. Alright, now I might Prismari Command, kill that, make a treasure. I think I like that. I could loot as well, but I don't really love the looting. I think I like kill it, make a treasure. Okay. Alright, I'm going to main phase the Stern Lesson. I think is get rid of the Pathway. Could even get rid of the Deduce, I guess. Hitting lands is kind of nice, and I have a pretty good hand here. Don't know on this one. This one's kind of tough, but I have a dig. I think I've got enough card advantage. I like the Mirrex, actually. It's just a way to kill them. Play this on blue, go. Yeah, I mean, we're going to find pressure eventually. We're a Gear Hulk Opus deck. As soon as we draw a Hulk, we have 9 points of power in play. And deal them 4. I mean, it's, you know, Hulk Opus is a 2-turn clock all by itself. So this deck doesn't, we don't need pressure. It's, one Hulk is plenty of pressure. Long Tusk Cub. Good lord. All right. Did not expect the Long Tusk Cub, I'm not going to lie. Go. I mean, I can just fire up Hall and block this, leaving up Stroke and Dispute and Deduce. I mean, that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's put an end to this nonsense. Okay, fire up. What is happening? Okay. I don't know what that was all about there, but I'm going to block. Thanks for your long tusk cub, sir. Appreciate that. That's getting countered, pal. Good try. Stroke. Fucking garbage out of here. Alright. Power Stones. Gas. Alright. I'm just going to shock this in and pass. Go. Mm-hmm. Okay, Deduce. Not bad. I'm going to pop the clue. Not bad. I'm just going to leave that in hand. I could cycle this, but I think I'm just not going to do that. Have the option to cast it in the very near future. Okay, go. We'll definitely be cycling one here. Kind of worried about them just having a negate. Okay, I won't fire up Hall. That's pretty obviously bait. Yeah, absolutely not. Dispute that, I guess. Actually, I'm going to riddle it and then dig, and then if they have a counter, I get to counter back. Dig it up. Leave an Opus. Dispute your dispute. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm going to take Negate and Stern. Maybe Thundering Falls, actually. I think I'd rather have Stern Lesson. It makes a Power Stone still good with stuff. I don't know. It's close. I think I'd rather have Stern, though. Okay. Discard one of these. Go. I feel pretty good here. We've got a creativity for 2 Gearhulks on double Opus incoming. If they ever try to fight. Dude, what in the hell? Target both of these. There we go. Alright, do this. Make disappear your counterspell if you have one. Okay. Opus. Opus. I'm just going to go damage all at them here. That way I don't have to even bother dividing targets. Target their Fable with the creativity for science. You're an animal. Yeah, I would. You. I actually am going to kill this. 2-2. Alright. I'm just going to F6 now. Alright. They've had enough. They know that they cannot win from this spot. Alright, still got 7.5 abouts. We're doing okay on clock. I feel like I need to get smaller still. Especially because they have Fable. I think the impulses actually do just need to still be in the deck, maybe. I think a Sublime Epiphany is a little ridiculous. I'm going to cut that. I kind of like the idea of Shark Typhoon here, too. What if we ever, like, shave an Opus, shave a Gearhulk? Because, like, I really don't want to play into their counter magic at all, and I want things to punish their counter magic, and Typhoon seems like a really good thing for that. Oh yeah, draw go, absolutely. I mean, that's the strength that create this version of creativity. That's why you play this version, right? Is you're just a control deck that creativity's into Hulks. Yeah, I want both Typhoons. I think I'd rather have. I don't know if I'd rather have Hulk or Opus. I guess Hulk because I can creativity into it. I think I want to do this. Let's try this. Seems fine. Definitely need to be mindful of my clock. Yeah, and it's fine. I'm going to play this first. Go. That way I have red mana. If I draw like a 1-mana burn spell here, I want to be able to kill the servant they're going to play. Yeah. Okay, these draws have not been ideal. Okay. Wow, I'm just going to die to Servant of the Conduit. Yeah, I should have brought in Anger. I did think about it, but it did not seem good enough. I mean, dude, this is so bad. This is so bad. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can play a Fable, but then my shields are down. I might just have to do it. I don't know. This is so annoying. I think I just have to play this Fable. I'm just going to die to Servants. If I just sit here, they just 6 me 3 turns in a row. Like, it's just not a winning formula. At least if they tap these for mana, they lose energy. As you know, if they don't have the Marvel. There's some other really bad things for me too, but the Marvel is definitely the one I'm most afraid of. Oh my goodness, dude. All right. Oh, well, this is beatable. This is beatable. I'm just going to take it. Okay. Uh, Dig Through Time is going to go here. And maybe Pierce. Could just be Pierce Land, I guess. That might be the smartest. Okay. Well, attack. Assume they block with... No blocks at all. Okay. Play this. Go. Yeah. Dispute. Okay. I think I need to... I don't... Do I need to kill one of these? Maybe I don't. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. That's a lot of damage. I probably do need to kill. Fair, DBZ. That's fair. This is part of the reason I wanted to discard the dig earlier is now I have these Hulks that I want to cast. Play this. F6. Okay. Dispute that. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. It's kind of obvious, I guess, they had that, given they attacked with Golos, but... Oh, I'm gonna dig. Getting so punished for not bringing Anger in my deck. Super frustrating. I don't even think it's, like, that good, but... This would have been so good against this. So... Then I can take... Prismari Command Torch, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm like too low life total for this to even work. So I torch that now. And then if I Prismari Command, blow this up, deal 2 here. Yeah, I'm still dead on board if they attack all, so pretty easy for the opponent here. Can block here. Yep, Prismari Command die. Well, that's a really tilting way to start. Crazy, man. Crazy. Guess I should have just brought in Anger. I don't know. Kind of nuts. Yeah, this hand's good. Definitely keeping. I mean, it was really stupid. My opponent's hand could not have possibly been better. It was a bunch of lands, Servant of the Conduits, and then also had the Marvel. I mean, it was just a perfect hand for me. And the stupid thing is I boarded all my removal back in, too. So I just somehow saw no removal to their 3 servants. A lot of deducing indeed. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, that's what happened, Derek. They went Servant, Servant, Servant on the play game 3, and then I had to tap out for Fable because I had, like, no removal, and then they played Marvel, and things got really out of control. That's a nice draw there. Go. I don't know if I need Torch available, but I'm going to leave it up. I could also hit Spell Pierce, so... Okay. I mean, I can't counter that, so that's fine. Oh my god, I did not mean to click through there. Okay, go. Pretty annoying because I should be a card deeper in my deck right now, but what are you going to do? Deduce. Okay. Do your thing. Okay. Slaughter Game's the worm? Yeah, I wish, man. If only. Well, at least we get to do this. I'm going to do it on their turn and tap their shit. Right on time. Yeah, so that should have been in my hand. This should have gotten countered. It's great. Alright, do this. No, only one, I think, Derek. Oh, you're right. You're right, Derek. You're right. So whatever this hit, what did that hit? A land. Okay, so you're right. I wouldn't have drawn that. So that's good to know. That makes me feel a little better. So target their 2 triomes. That's true, Derek. So I guess it would have been worse for me, funny enough. Somehow would have been worse for me. Yeah. Are you sick of love songs? I'm sick of these leagues this week, I'll tell you that much. These games have been ridiculous. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I mean, I can attack their Tibble. I mean, I'm definitely going to do that. Attack your Tibalt. I assume they will block. Yeah. Well, I can deal with it. I'm going to bin that. So I could do it on their upkeep. Alright. Bargain. Land, I don't really need that. Bottom that. And then torch again. Alright. This is like still a winnable game. It's kind of crazy. A lot has gone wrong, but we have counters. We have a ton of card draw. This is why this version of creativity is sweet. Is like, I guess, I mean, the other version of creativity, like, we could just kill them out of nowhere, but like if they can just deal with our worm, which this deck easily can do, between Vanishing Verse and Leyline. Oh, dude, it was a slaughter, man. The first half was sweet, and then it just got so ugly. UConn was just so much better than everybody else. It was so dumb. Their coach is very clearly nuts. Hexproof from monocolored. Alright, I don't really like that. I think I just counter this with a confounding riddle. It has hexproof from riddle, dude. Get out of here, Derek. Supreme Niv Whizzle. Yep. Alright. Play this. Bennett. Combat for you. Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. It was 4 minutes left. They were down 15. Everybody wanted out of there, including the officials. That game was over with 17 minutes left in the second half. As soon as Purdue stopped rebounding the ball, the game was just totally done. All right, I'm not into this. I'm just going to make it well, I guess I'm going to dig. Leaving just Opus. Oh, I get... Why did I eat Opus? Oh my god, I'm so dumb, dude. Ugh. Yeah. I take creativity. Dude, why did I eat the Opus? I literally said I wasn't going to eat the Opus. I have no idea why I clicked it. It's so frustrating. Alright, I'm going to take Fable, I think. I could take another Make, I guess, but... Another Make's probably fine, too. It's close. I'm just going to take another Make. Huh. Make disappear. It's still deduce, but make disappear. That's fair, Kyle. Yeah, I am doing my best to lose this game. I should be getting double Gear Hulk here and then opusing and digging, but instead we're going to have to riddle and dig, I guess. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Deduce. Okay, Stern Lesson's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I think I just go get a couple of Hulks. Okay. Take land in an Opus, I think. Yeah, Derek? Okay. Sunfall. All right. That's fine. Guess this still works out maybe okay for me. Yeah. Stern lesson. Get rid of this, I guess. I mean, we're just going to start casting Opus every turn on our opponent. Just for their face, make a 4/4, tap some shit. Sure. No. God. This. And I guess the 2 triomes. Okay. Does suck they get the Yorion in here, but probably okay. Well, they're going to Nib Mizzet. Sure. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of rough. I think they just take Opus here. I'm actually surprised they would take Hulk instead of Opus, to be honest, but all right. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's going to be really tough for me to win this game. I mean, I can tap their things for them again. Put them to 7. I think I just want to go to the next game, honestly. I feel like I've probably lost this. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I mean, I can, like, try to get them with the manland, maybe. I guess. It's not very hard. I mean, they have a Yorion. But I don't really know how else we're going to win, so... So the problem is they're a Helix deck, too, but... Yeah, maybe we can get out of it. I don't know. Creativity doesn't really have text anymore. I'm just going to get rid of these. Get rid of this. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I think that is bad enough that I'm willing to just go to the next game. Alright, let's cut all these 1-for-1 removal spells. I think Anger is good because it cleans up Carroted. That card's a huge problem. Their deck is so bad if they don't have Carroted in play. I feel like I'm going to trim Opuses again. I kind of want these Shark Typhoons, too. Maybe these aren't particularly good here, though. Could trim Creativities as well in this matchup. I kind of don't hate that. I want to Galvanize. Galvanize deals with Omnath, which could definitely matter. I think I was going to do this. Yeah, I think so. I think you want Typhoon whenever people have counter spells, right? That's kind of my thinking, at least. If the matchup's just going to be holding up counter magic, which I feel like this one will be too. I mean, they have a bunch of counter spells post board as well. I think they have at least 5. I think sometimes even main deck some. This hand's good. We're going to keep it veto. This has been a pretty brutal start to the league. Hopefully we can turn it around here. Yeah, that was a really good draw. Land go. listening to Tony Danza? What does that mean? Oh, really? Just hardcast Valky, huh? Alright. You get my Hulk. Congratulations. Definitely annoying, but we'll be alright. Go. Okay. Yeah, that, I guess, is good. I'm not countering that. I think we beat that just fine. Okay, Stern. I probably should have responded to the rip with Stern, but I'm going to pitch this Mountain. We'll see if they attack into channel Sokenzan. That would be gas. I'll just beat him down with 5/6s. I don't really care. We'll see, though. I mean, now we have Prismari Command as well, so I feel good about where we're at here. Yeah, maybe I'd rather just cast Prismari Command. Yeah, I don't need to do anything right now. I'm just going to pass. Should have probably done this main phase, honestly, but here we are. Up the beanstalk. Yeah, that's not happening. I guess I just counter with Riddle. Pop Clue. That's pretty good. Yeah, now I think I just want to play Fable. And just keep hitting my lands. Maybe Command is better here. Yeah, I was just going to say go. Just going to Command on their turn, I guess. Cryptic Coat? Yeah, that would be an awkward one in creativity. Okay, don't hate that. I'm just going to play that and pass. Naked 5-6 incoming. All right. This kind of forces them into action. They kind of need to, yeah, it's fine. You can get a basic, dude. You got it. Okay. Hulk incoming. Five, six. Save Yorion, 4 unknowns. Okay. Okay. Combat. I guess I'm just going to leave up counters and dig through time now. Am I excited for tomorrow's deck? Yeah, I guess. I may actually just jam Fable here. And not even play the land. It kind of makes sense, actually. Got the 5-0. Nice, TBZ. We're trying to fight back against Niv here. I threw game 1, kind of, but I think I probably would have lost anyway, to be honest. It's going to pass. We're catching them on clock, which is nice, too. I don't think clock's going to hopefully be a huge issue this match. Okay. Notion Thief. Okay. I'm not countering that. I don't give a shit, to be honest. I'm just not going to do Chapter 2 of Fable now, which is fine with me. My hand's good anyway. Oof. That's not bad either, folks. That is not bad either. Alright, and we've now caught them on clock, which is pretty cool. No. Combat. Tag you both. Curious if they'll actually just trade the Notion Thief with Goblin Shaman. I mean, they're falling very far behind very quickly. Nope. Alright, cool. I'm just going to play land to pass. Go. Now I've got enough mana to Opus. Right, so they're going to cycle. Alright, I think I might Opus now. Deal 1 to the Thief, 3 to them. Do they draw 2? How does this work? Deals 4, Tap 2. Does it resolve in order of the periods? So do I draw after the damage happens? Kyle, do you know? Does the damage happen first? Like, if I kill this Notion Thief, do I draw 2 cards? So it all resolves at the same time then? Alright, cool. Then I'm not even going to bother. Try it for science. No, it's okay. It's kind of lame. Okay. Stroke. Okay. Cool. I mean, Notion Thief, definitely annoying. Kyle, how do you board against Niv? I see, Derek. I can see Rending Volley being okay here. The fact that it deals with Notion Thief and Omnath is interesting. I don't know. I feel like Volley could be good, given that we just saw Notion Thief. And I kind of want to get smaller again. It's a little smaller. A lot of huge cards in my deck. The Epiphany and probably one of the Hulks can go. Especially because we just saw them have Rip, too. Alright. Go. Let's do this. Double Anger is so awkward. I don't want both in the opener at all. I probably have to mulligan this. I don't know. We do get to cycle Typhoon into Fable, potentially, which is pretty good. If we keep this, we're very much keeping on the strength of Fable. Don't even have the guaranteed mana to cast it yet, which worries me, but I think we can probably do a little better than this. I'm going to probably ship. I don't know. Man. It's tough. No counters. I'm going to mull. Maybe we can do better. Oh, this hand is literally worse, but I'm just going to get rid of the creativity. I don't have any interest in that at the moment. So this hand isn't the worst. Okay, that was pretty helpful. Actually, go ahead. Go. Wonder if I should have cut Prismari Command in this matchup. This card's not particularly impressive. Oh, it's so annoying. Yep. Unfortunately, that's good. Ooh, they missed a land, though. That's pretty huge. Go. Absolutely not. Counter with a confounding riddle. Go. I'm going to cast a Stern Lesson. I mean, I'm probably countering this, but... Yeah. Okay. I think I just get rid of the command. I don't know. It's possible I'm supposed to just let this go, but... Go. Maybe I should deduce main phase there in case I hit a Fable. Curated is fine. I think I'm going to make a big shark, although I could just dig a lot further. Maybe it's better to just dig further. I'm going to dig further, actually. Okay. Okay, it's not terrible. Guess I'll anger? Maybe I don't need to anger yet, but I don't really want them casting their 5-mana stuff, so I think I am going to anger. Okay. Go. All right. guess I'll just Aether Gust. God, that feels so awkward. Ugh, so awkward. Okay, Fable is not horrible. Should have maybe deduced first, actually. Because I could have hit a Hulk. I'm not playing very well. I need to... I guess do this. Yeah, should have already done that, but there we are. Play this. Go. Niv Mizzet Supreme. Hexproof from Monocolor. I think it's flashback. Alright. I think I'm just going to cycle this. Okay, well, Hulk is pretty good. That's also pretty good. Okay, on your upkeep. Your Hulk. Opus. I would like to cast it. No. You done this and this. Okay. I think I just let this go. So if I counter it, what do they do? They can like hit... No, I'm going to counter. I don't know if I'm supposed to counter there or not. That's tough. But I think being able to opus their face again is pretty relevant. Yeah, that's really bad. That's probably worst possible. Sure. Okay. Just gonna pass. Sure. Okay. 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 Oh. Try to opus in response. I think so. Okay. Okay. Well, that seems good because now I can go get a Hulk and opus them again. I feel pretty good here. Okay. That's funny. Creativity, the Power Stone. Sure, now they're dead. Yep. Gotcha. All right, well, that was very stressful, but we're able to get there. Why did they attack? Dude, I have no idea, Derek. Every match I play is very stressful. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why. Speaking of that, I probably should have let their trigger go on the stack from the Niv and then Opus, although I was potentially going to find a counter spell. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's why I did it the way I did, I guess. This hand is not the best, and against Giganthus, they could be like in Soul. I think I'm going to mull this. Alright, this one we can keep. They get rid of one of the Sterns. Okay, probably Transmog. Should be a pretty good matchup, I think. Play this, go. I'm not playing Fable into Fatal Push, I don't think. I'm just going to Stern Lesson. Oh, I'm sure they had them. They just didn't draw them. They're an 80 card deck. Not all my opponents can find their 2-ofs in 80 cards. I know it normally happens, but it's not reasonable. Sounds inaccurate. I'm just pitching Fable, dude. Screw this. I don't need this card. Card blows right now. It's kind of good to get loots, but like I just want my lands. I just want to Hulk them. Maybe there's something to playing this deck without Fable. Being able to just play everything at instant speed is pretty interesting. I'm just going to play this tap. Go. I don't know. Fable's just such an insane card, but I definitely see why the deck did not play any. Okay. Shock. Go. Yeah, you have a might. Good job. Okay, I'm going to flash this in and just Stern Lesson, I think. Like, if they remove this, whatever, but... They cannot remove this and transmog me here, as far as I know, so... This place feels pretty good. Yes. I'm going to discard a creativity. Okay. I'll take 1 poison. Okay. My own Mirrex. Okay, Mirrex, go. Okay, I'll take 1. No way. They're trying to transmog here? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. I'm gonna deduce. Okay, pop clue. Gear Hulk again. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Probably just gonna dig through time here. I'll also just kill this thing. But I don't know if I'd love that. I think I'm gonna dig. Opus seems good. And probably an untapped land is pretty reasonable too. Let's do that. Okay. So I can go cycle the Opus, and then on their upkeep, tap down their Jag. I guess I just kill their Jag too. I think I'm just going to tap their Jag and their Mirrex. So let's see. I'm going to cycle. Could always Hulk and dig as well and then plan to hardcast this, but I kind of want to get their stuff off the board. I think I'm supposed to do this. Yeah. I think this is pretty obviously what I need to do. Okay, on your upkeep. Okay. Torrential Gear Hulk. I could have played the Thundering Falls there, but this is fine. Gear Hulk, Opus, 4 damage, deal 1 to the Might, 3 to you. Actually, I probably want to do some to the Jag. Yes. 1, 3. Tap Mirrex, and I guess you just tap another land. Because I can just kill their Jag. I don't know, I kind of like leaving up my spells. I just don't want to get transmogged. They could go like... I don't know. I'm going to do this. we'll see how this works. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Okay. Kill this. Could Izzet Charm it, but I definitely want to keep the treasure because we have creativity to go get more Hulks. I have 2 more Hulks in my deck. And now that we have this Opus, we can cycle. I can cycle Opus, make it. Yeah, we can do crazy stuff. We can go get double Hulk and dig and Opus them again next turn. Pretty gas. Sure. You can only use this in your upkeep. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna F6. They can't transmog me here, which is definitely what matters. Sure. Sure. Ironically, that was one of the worst draws there, but still good because you just Opus them whenever I want. And I can like start hard casting Opuses too. It's kind of funny. I don't even know what the best is here. I kind of just want to start hard casting the Opuses. I'm just going to play this and pass. And then I'm just going to hard cast Magma Opus. Okay. That's fucking annoying. Whatever. I don't think it matters that much. But it's very annoying. Okay. Honestly, I'm just going to deal 4 to them. Alright. Sure, whatever, dude. You got it. Okay, not bad. I guess I'm just going to keep playing untapped lands. I don't even know. Combat. 4. Go. Gear Hulk. Opus. Sure. Yep. You. Yeah, resolves. Okay, I will block both your mites. Sure, block, block. Oh, this game has been pretty embarrassing for our opponent, I'd say. All right, what do I get to counter? Another Molten Collapse? A Torch? Nah. Nah. How about no? How about no? All right. Oh, that was a real beatdown. Hopefully we can do that again. Typhoon. I don't know if I actually like Typhoon here. It's like fine at best. Here I kind of just like having all my counters. Aether Gust I think is pretty okay versus them. This means an answer to Atraxa in play, which is nice too, but also the Jag. Again, I think we're just going to trim Creativities. That's by far the worst card. Although Creativity is like pretty good against this deck because they can't really interact with the tokens, the treasures, and the power stones and all that. So maybe I do want them all. Could see trimming a couple Opus potentially. This might be a little riled, but I could actually see losing Fables if they're going to keep Fatal Pushes and stuff, which they probably will. 8 mana is a lot of mana. I don't know. I don't know how I want to board here. It's possible I don't even need to bring in the Gusts, but I think they seem good. The 1-for-1 removal is not amazing, but I definitely think I want it in some amount. Maybe I shave on it. Problem is, it's just so important against Fable. Maybe on the play I could see shaving these, but I don't think I can do that on the draw. I'm going to shave Opus. Really wish I had another way to blow up artifacts. This Bankbuster is definitely going to be a pain for this build. Wizards of the Coast is going to shut down my stream. Why is that, Derek? Because they didn't draw 3 beans? All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep it. I don't love this hand, but I don't think it's a mull. Especially versus the Hand 8 spell deck. But we got to draw some lands. Yep. I assume We'll see. I assume they're taking as a charm here. Would be shocked if they took anything else. Yeah. Okay, not a bad draw. All right. That ain't bad. Let's on red. Go. I think giving them the information of that land is acceptable because keeping this as a spell option does matter. Ooh, they're missing lands. That's rough for them. And we're hitting lands. I still think I just keep this in my hand. Go. I'm fine with letting them know I'm drawing lands. I don't think it's going to change their play patterns too much. I'll take 2. Well, if they don't hit a land here and do something, I think this game is probably over. Stern Lesson is going to be so bad. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, I think I have to just... I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to Stern Lesson here. Yeah, I'm actually going to Stern Lesson. This is fine. Okay, that's kind of good. I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to pitch an Epiphany. This is ridiculous. I can go get a Gear Hulk and then Epiphany the Hulk. What does this card do again? This is ridiculous, actually. Yeah, I'm pitching this. All right, never mind. I get why this card's in the deck now. This is going to be obscene. Opponent is going to lose their entire board, and I'm going to have 2 Gear Hulks in play. All right, creativity. That's it. Red, 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 blue. Get Hulk. Sublime Epiphany. Yes, I would like to cast that one, please. All right, I would like to... This, and yeah, that's it. Choose target non-land permanent. I'm going to bounce your Goblin Shaman. Copy this. I'll draw. God, this is obnoxious. Do this. Is it Charm your 2-1? Actually, I could Stern Lesson. That's kind of greedy, but like, even if they attract me, how do they win? I mean, I'm just going to gust it. So I'm like really tempted to just do this, but whatever. I'll just kill their thing. Just kill this. Go. All right, well, that was unbelievable. That is probably the best turn 4 I have had in years, especially in Pioneer. That is crazy. Just casual double Hulk you, kill both your creatures. Yeah. Yep. 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 That's about how that goes. We've got to get me playing more combo decks. Yeah, that's true. That was crazy, dude. That was really insane. How's it going, Connor? Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. Have you been in... I saw that you were Were you streaming Modern yesterday? I was watching basketball, so I didn't really tune in, but I think I saw you were playing, like, was it Red Black? Was it Scam? Nice. Okay, that's fair, yeah. I would have no idea either. That Mono Black deck that Mengucci posted a few weeks ago looked pretty cool. I would probably try that. But that's definitely just a classic Dykeman deck, just a bunch of hand hate and mid-range cards and edicts. This hand, I don't think this hand's good. If I were on the play, I would maybe keep this, but there's no way I'm keeping this on the draw. What is this? Do we have any idea what... No idea what this guy's on. Yeah, I'm just going to mull. Yeah, this hand's fine. I'm going to get rid of the Riddle. I'm going to get rid of the Riddle, I think. Lead on Coast. Okay. Red-black again. Maybe Vampires. Vampires would definitely make sense. Play this. Go. Not the worst draw ever. Not the best either, but a bad feeling this is just Vampires, and we get turn 3 ripped. Yep. Blood Tithe Harvester. Oh. Transmog again, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure we're playing against Transmog again. This is kind of wild how popular this deck has been lately. It's like the 5th time we played it this week. I guess I'm not, like, that surprised. I think the deck is pretty good. Phoenix and Vampires do struggle to beat a 7/7 Vigilant Flying Lifelink Death Touch draw 5, so it does make sense. Okay. Never mind. I guess they're playing Vampires with Bitter Reunion in it. Well, that's got to be what's happening here, right? And can't imagine it's really anything else. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to torch that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to torch this. I guess there was some argument. Okay, that was a nice draw. There was some argument to just cycle the Opus, and then on the following turn, Prismari Command, kill it, make a treasure, and then I was setting up for a Hulk. Yeah, it may have been better. They've fallen too in love with the Stern Lesson. I mean, I am going to cast the Stern Lesson here, I think. Okay. Well, we have a few options. I could just Gear Hulk them this turn, but I don't really know that I need to do that. Either way, I think I pitch the Opus here, but I actually think I'm going to wait to Hulk them until I can Hulk them multiple times. It's a little greedy, but I just pitch this and pass, and then I can Prismari Command. This deck's fun. This is a fun deck. Having a good time with this. I guess Spell Pierce is a card I'd like to have available if I draw it. So, because I am probably going to loot. Loot, make treasure. Would make sense. Yeah, I think that's fine. Go. Yeah, no, maybe I won't do that. We'll see. We'll just see what happens, I guess. Galta? Okay, so they're playing, like, the Reanimator build of Vampires, I guess. Sorin. Unfortunately, that is okay. Yeah, so they're going to put in that Hasty Vampire here. Maybe I should have responded and looted and... Well, I guess I could have hit negate exactly. Alright. You have a Vein Ripper. Yeah, it's fine. I still think I can beat this pretty easily, actually. Gearhulk Opus is just it's fucking crazy, man. It's so good. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'll take 6 damage. They just keep tapping this. Alright, end step. Let's do this. I guess I could even kill the Sorin if I wanted to. How important do I think a loot is? I mean, I think I want to loot. And create a treasure. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I'm very glad I looted. Discard these two. So on their upkeep, I'm going to Hulk. I'll kill their Sorin. I'll tap their Ripper in their Vault, I guess. Ooh. Okay, that could be good. Okay, upkeep, do the thing. Oh, do this. Opus. Okay, I would like to cast that. Yes, please. 1 here, 3 to you. Done. Tap, tap. Done. Oh! Forgot about that. I guess I should have tapped. Yeah. Should have just tapped 2 lands, I guess. The question is, do I want to... I don't really want to sack, I don't think. Whatever, that's pretty rough. God, dude, this card is so obnoxious. Oh, and it counters the spell? Oh, no. Alright, well, that was heinous. Oh, that was so bad. I was probably going to struggle to beat this anyway, but that is so brutal. Yeah, and then they get the Galta back. Alright, well, the good news is I was just probably going to lose to Vein Ripper anyway. Because I have, like, very few ways to remove this. Tapping it basically helixes me. God, that's so crazy. What would the next 2 have been? Not good. Yeah, I still think I was in really big trouble, actually. Dude, this card is so fucking dumb, man. Alright, well, Tears and... Galvanize is probably reasonable. Yeah, dude. I lost to Energy in round 1, too. Aetherworks Marvel. I'm getting clowned by nonsense today. I mean, my opponent really just beat me with Sorin Vein Ripper, so it wasn't really that exciting or interesting. I mean, that's why they won. Hmm. I wonder if I just get rid of the 1-for-1 removal spells. Still have to worry about Mutavault. Like, I could easily see getting rid of Fire Impulse here, especially given I'm on the play. Excuse me. Something like this, maybe. We're 2-1 down a game to Vamps. I kind of punted game 1, but I think I was going to lose anyway. I forgot that I couldn't tap Vein Ripper, and then I didn't pay for Ward, and then it countered Opus altogether. I did not realize that's how that worked. Because I targeted other stuff, so I figured the Opus would still resolve. You would cut a Creativity versus Vamps. So you like this? Something like this? You had another Impulse, you mean? I'd rather have Torch than Impulse, right? Oh, sure. You're saying over the Impulse. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm going to do this. Yeah. This is a classic hand that is just going to lose to hand, hate, spell, but we're definitely going to keep. Classic hand, hate, spell, Sorin, Vein Ripper. We did, yeah. Yeah, we're 2-1. Our only loss is to fricking Aetherworks Marvel. Leyline of the Void. You got it, boss. Wow, they mulligan to 4 to find a Leyline. Cool, man. Go. Cannot wait to just win with vanilla 5/6s. Dude, people have no idea how to play against this deck. It's awesome. It's like one of the big benefits of playing this deck. Like, that's horrible. Mulliganing for Leyline in this matchup? Like, I wouldn't even mulligan that deep for Leyline against Phoenix. Thoughtseize. I think I'm just going to counter that. Fuck that, dude. I think it is it charm this and say no thanks. No, you're not supposed to, I don't think. Yeah, I'm countering this. Stern Lesson feels just way too good to let that happen. Yep, you got it. Not a bad draw either. I'm going to play the Reef for now. Go. Okay. Yeah, Kyle, I feel like the matchup is fine if they don't, have a totally broken hand. What do we want to get rid of here? Probably just Opus. Yeah, yeah, Kyle, I was actually wondering if Fable actually is just wrong in this deck and you just do want to play the full 4 Stern and more Prismari commands, because, like, I find myself, like, not even wanting Fable. Like, I feel like the other 3s are better than Fable, but yeah, discard Opus. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, that's fair. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's not really a surprise, I suppose. I think I just play this on red and pass. I could play the Mirrex, but we know I'm not activating Mirrex here, like, ever, so. Seems like a pretty easy deduce pop clue situation. Galta to the bin. You got it, boss. Okay. Deduce. Okay. Okay. Guess there was some argument, honestly, to just leave it in play, and then just go get 2 5/6s. Whatever. I'm just gonna do Mirrex now. We can make a might and then creativity. Still leaves up make disappear too. And next turn probably just get 2 5/6s. I think I'm just gonna counter this. No, I agree they're not beating that. I guess then I don't, if I counter this, I don't get to make a might. Yeah, never mind. This is fine. It's really weird tapping, too. Sure. Okay. So they have a 6-drop in their hand, I think. If they didn't fire up Mutavault, it's pretty obvious I have 6-drop situation. Well, I don't get to leave anything up here anyway. So I think I want to play a Thundering Falls. I mean, yeah, I guess I should have creativity first. Yeah, I definitely should have creativity first. Alright, target these. Little weak on my part there, but still feel pretty okay. About to say, no, you're not Bitter Triumphing. You don't have black mana. So the last card could be a Bitter Triumph. What am I doing winning matches? I know, dude. It's unreal. Actually unbelievable. Combat, Tenyu. No. Absolutely the hell not. Counter. Good try, though. Terrible of my opponent to let me untap there. Happy they chose to bolt themselves, though. That's nice. Sure, take 10. Go. Yeah, I have no idea how they beat this Tears. So I assume their last card is Vein Ripper, the way they've played the game. The Stone Brain resolves. That is totally irrelevant. The only reason that matters is they get to see my deck, but yeah, whatever, dude. You got it. Yeah. You get to see my deck, buddy. On to game 3 we go. All right, on the draw, I'm definitely going to bring the impulses back in, I think. Especially because they've seen my deck and they won't even know they're there. So I definitely want these back. You don't think so? Really? Huh. All right. It seems a little susceptible to just early aggression. Yeah, I kind of think we want both on the draw. I definitely want 1 mana removal on the draw. Because, I mean, if we just, like, have a reactive hand, like, if they just go, like, Blood Tithe, Mutavault, Blood Tithe, and then just start aiding me every turn, you know, it's so rough. Like, I think we just trim 2 Opus. We know that they're bringing in Leyline and mulliganing hyper aggressively for it. I think we could trim these. Yeah, I mean, I know it lines up poor against Preacher, but basically all our stuff lines up poor against Preacher. Thanks a lot, Matt. Appreciate it, man. I don't know. I just feel like the only ways we lose are get cheesed out by like Hand Hate, Vein Ripper, Sorin Vein Ripper, or they just get under all our counters and stuff. I'm going to keep. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, this is the kind of hand that concerns me if they just have a hyper aggressive draw. Well, that was pretty good. I don't think I want to leave it up on turn 2. There are some reasons to hold it up. Smuggler's Copter, but that's the only one. And most lists are off Copter now. A Hand Hate spell, too. I don't know. Do you shock here, Kyle? And hold up the Pierce? Yeah, I don't know that we care that much about Hearse. All right, you would shock. Fine. I mean, Bankbuster is a card that very reasonably Vampires players could start playing and probably should start playing, to be honest. So that is one, too. But all right, that's also one. I'm definitely piercing that. Forgot that they're also on this nonsense. Okay, go. Probably just countering whatever they do here. I just counter this, right? Just counter this, play Fable. I think so. Even if they Sorin Vein Rip, I just kill the Vein Ripper with Tears and then attack the Sorin and kill it. So worst possible is they go Blackland, Sorin, Vein Ripper, and at Fatal Push. If they have all that, I guess they did it. Yeah, they did. I mean, obviously they don't have it, but they don't have push right now, at least. All right. It's so funny how this card isn't even like that crazy against this deck. Like, what are you gonna do? Take my Hulks? I'm just gonna kill you by casting Opuses and Fables. Like, all right, sure. Well, creativity doesn't matter anymore, so I'm certainly pitching that. Cranial effect should be banned. I think I just want to pitch creativity and that's it. The Murex is nice. It's a way to kill them. I was going to do this. I like the impulse because of Mutavault. I mean, I don't need the Murex, but I think it's kind of nice. Okay. F6, attack, you go. Galvanize is nice because now I can beat Preacher pretty easily, too. All right, you got it. Sure, you got that, too. All right, I need to be in a combat stop, but yeah, I'm just gonna Stern and then Galvanize, I think. Okay, pretty easy pitch this. And galvanize this bitch. Yep, attack your Sorin. Okay. Oh, I'll play this, I guess. Combat. Attack your Sorin. They'll fire up Vault. We get to kill the Vault. Get out of my way. All right. And that's why we brought Impulse back into our deck. To be fair, Opus, yeah, we're a ways off from casting Opus. I'm pretty happy it's not Opus, to be honest. Yeah, dude. Resolves. I'm going to make a Might. Sick Leyline, dude. Great deck construction post board. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and do a little deduction. Okay. Clone this. And attack you. Go. Yup, you got it, boss. That's an Ashiok. Man, this guy really thought our graveyard mattered, huh? This is embarrassing. You got it, buddy. Tandy, what's up, dude? Alright, well, let's do this. They again made it obvious they don't even have a push. I guess they couldn't cast Ashiok without doing... Alright, that's nice. I don't know how they ever win now. Power Stone. Copy this. I'm going to show them how much I care about their Ashiok and not attack it. Sick Ashiok opponent. Not for this matchup, pal. Alright, well, this is nice. We've turned things around. We lost to Aetherworks Marvel in round 1, but... Oh, nice, dude. That sounds delicious, Todd. I could play this land. I guess there's just... I don't need to. I'm just going to pass. Probably rather hold it in case I draw a Fable. It's not like I don't have enough mana to do whatever I want here anyway. Yeah, dude. The running joke of the stream the last few days is I've lost to Ugin many times. Mono green, I got Ugin'd and Damping Sphered from like every opponent. Like, no joke. Blue-black control Ugin'd me. Just a bunch of nonsense. And then Derek in chat was like, I hope they spin into an Ugin. And they spun into an Ugin and hit my entire board. I had like 2 Gear Hulks and had Opus them twice. And then I ended up losing that game. And then game 3, they went Servant, Servant, Servant. And I didn't have removal. And so I just played a Fable. And then they marveled me. And it was a disaster. They spun into Golos. And it was awful. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I got Ugin from Blue-Black Control. It's 8 mana Ugin you. Alright, well, let's see if we can get that 4-1. This deck is nice. This deck is really nice. I didn't even ramp that hard, man. Kyle, are you playing at All-Star tonight? Nice. Are you playing this? I assume yes. Will not have a deck for me. Unlucky. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to borrow from Andrew then tonight. Alright, I'm going to message Kevin and see if he wants to go too. Yeah, I'm not shocked. I mean, this deck feels good, man. I could keep this on the play, but again, I think on the draw you have to ship this. I don't know. Would you keep this, Kyle? This looks too slow to me. I think it's a keep on the play, but I don't think you can do this on the draw. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Like I said, I do think it's a pretty easy keep on the play, but... Alright, this one's fine. It's a little awkward, but I'm going to get rid of the Prismari here, I think. Would love to rip some untapped mana. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's mono black waste not. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, that's not great. This is what Kyle has lost most of his 5-0s to. He's already told me, so this is not what we want. And then I kept a pretty useless card, but not like this. I was going to play this tapped and pass. Go. Yeah, the first stand would have been good. I mean, it's impossible to know our opponent's on frickin' Waste Not. You know, this is kind of funny. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I feel like I am a lot of the reason this deck picked up in popularity. I mean, Uejo is also the reason. He's the reason I played it, but doing well in the showcase, like top 8ing one and then missing on breakers of the actual one, like I'm not saying it's all me, but I'm saying I played a role in this, and it's ironic because okay. So there's playing green-black then. That's fine. Play this, go. I did, St. Nick. I don't think they've gotten back to me yet. So I'm assuming the answer is no, which is unfortunate. But I don't know. Maybe they're just taking a sec. But I know for, like, some people, they, like, instantly approved them. They certainly did not do that with me. Guess they just don't like me. All right. Deduce. Oh, I see. Nah, we're good. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I kind of don't want to play Fable. Is that crazy? I guess Shieldred is a thing I have to be, like, actively worried about. I could just go Coast, Fable go. I really don't know what's going on. I mean, this is such a weird lead. I'm also, like, kind of worried that they're just randomly going to go, like, Grizzly Salvage and then do something broken, but whatever. Just don't loot. Yeah, maybe. Chainsaw. Oh, man. Kyle, are you bringing Dan, too? To All-Star? I'm just trying to let Kevin know that it's, like, guaranteed gonna fire so I can get him to go, too. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely fire. Alright, cool. Wow, they didn't have a removal spell? Dude, what is going on? Are they playing the Spelunking deck? Maybe this is the Spelunking deck. Ooh, nice, dude. Sick. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty hype night then. That's cool. Are you doing the team thing this weekend? This is Mori, right? I bet you this is Spelunking. I would bet almost anything. Yeah. I guess I get an island. Eh. Yeah, because I can already cast creativity with these other. I'm just going to get an island. Nice, dude. What is going on? Cleansing what? Okay, so they're blowing up all my lands. You got it, boss. Yeah. Okay. Our opponent is memeing. Just playing Ponza. I mean, I guess that, yeah, they're just literally, are they playing red-green Ponza and they're only playing Citadel to activate fields? That's literally what's happening right now, isn't it? You've played against this before? Good lord. I mean, maybe it's okay against Phoenix. Phoenix only plays like 3 basics. Amalia only plays 1 basic. It is actually Jund? Okay. So they're not just trolling? Okay. I'll be pitching that. And I think I want to get rid of the Thundering Falls. Maybe that's too aggressive, though. Maybe I just get rid of the Torch. Yeah, I don't like Torch. I'm going to pitch Opus Torch here. Yeah, I mean, the deck seems like a meme. Certainly. Jund Field of Ruins lines up well into Fires. I'm sorry, Derek. You're having a rough week, pal. I watched your games of Standard last night, too. That was hard. That was hard to watch. I won't talk about what it was. It was hard to watch, though. That is for sure. It starts at 6:30. I mean, I guess I just play another Fable, and yeah. All right, play this Fable. Do this. Go. I think it's 6:30. Doesn't it technically start at 6:30, Kyle? Or is it 6? Maybe it is 6. I don't know. All right. Field of Ruin, you got it. All right, I'm going to counter that one. I'm sure you are, Genocide. I'm sure you're going to play blue-black bullshit control. Pretty sure I'm going to discard the Thundering Falls here, but nothing else. Please do. Yeah, Derek, it was indeed stressed. I was stressed watching it, that's for sure. Maybe I pitch both these. Yeah, I'm just going to pitch them both. They're just going to tap their red sources. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, I think they're just like dead, right? I just do this, attack you, upkeep, Gearhulk, tap your red sources so they can't cast another Brotherhood's End. And then I think they're just dead. And then if that's not good enough, I can Opus them again. It's slow to, yeah. Yeah, blowing up lands is really good against Fable of the Mirror-Breaker. Really good. Alright, upkeep. Do this. Okay. I don't quite. I guess they have an Abrade. They must have a Braid, right? I don't know. Magma Opus you. I would like to cast it. Yep. 4 to you. Tap, tap. Okay. Go ahead, opponent. All right. Well, we did it. We beat land destruction in game 1. Let's go, dude. Thought we'd struggle, but we found a way. Wild game. It was a bad. I mean, this was dominance. If you mean wild by we did not struggle in the slightest in this game, you're correct. That was pretty ugly. All right, well, I mean, Aether Gust is probably good versus this. What does this deck even play, man? How is it we lost to Marvel and managed to beat everything else? Because that's just the life I live, dude. We get memed on by nonsense, and then, to be fair, this is nonsense too, so. Buzz Crusher, yeah, that makes sense. So I guess we want to counter those. Honestly, Cancel is probably good enough against this deck, right? Like, they probably play, like, do they play Escape to the Wilds and stuff? I'm just going to cut Torches and Impulse. They seem awful. Shark Typhoon I'm, like, kind of tempted into, to be honest. Just, again, rewards me for holding up mana, gives me a threat, but... They play Liliana? Okay. I see. Yeah, I have no idea. I kind of think I should probably trim, like, a couple creativities for a couple Typhoons. But creativity, I mean, creativity's got to be pretty good. They are green-red, though, so they can interact with the treasures and everything. They can interact with Power Stones. This card worries me a little bit. And I'm on the draw. I'm going to trim 2 of these for 2 Typhoons. I think I just like playing at instant speed. I'll bring 2 more in on the play if we, like, think that makes sense, but... Cut it entirely. I'm not cutting it entirely, but... I definitely don't know that I want 4 here. I only need to draw 1 in this matchup. They can't counter it. They can't rip it out of my hand. Not that I know of, at least. I mean, maybe they play Hand Aid. I don't know. Just as a whole, cut it from the deck. Yep. We're keeping that. This Fable card seems kind of good in this matchup. Yeah, dude. I mean, did you already redeem points, Genocide? I mean, if you did, I can do it tomorrow. That's what we've alluded to, right? All right, dude. You got me. Demo field, yeah. Uh-huh. I'll get that island. First thing you did today? All right, nice. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Dude, this deck is so troll that we're playing against. It's absolutely hilarious to me. Oh, I guess I'll play a Shivan Reef. I literally want them to blow up this one. I'd rather have a basic than a Shivan. All right, go. Yeah, dude, you got it. Yeah, keep popping my lands, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. The best part is they're fueling my dig through time, too. This is so gas. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to Fable them. Seems pretty easy. It's going to suck if they can kill my token, but... Hey, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Fable. I am going to play Fable. It makes me a little uncomfortable because they can just go, like, kill spell. Oh, yeah. If it's a blue-black deck, probably. I've already found a way to turn this one into about a 4-hour affair. If I'm playing blue cards, it's going to last a long time, dude. That's just how it goes. Mono green, though, that was one that was a quick one. Turns out when there are no decisions to make at all, it goes quickly. All right, sure. Field me again, dude. You got it, boss. It's kind of annoying. I'm out of basics now, so, like... But, I mean, if they don't kill my goblin, I don't even know how much I care. Yeah, that... Oh, alright, whatever, dude. What do I want to discard here? Probably Steam Vents. No, I'm keeping Dig. There's no way I'm getting rid of Dig. They're like blowing up my lands. We'll find a way to get Dig cast, believe me. I think it's just maybe double land, honestly. And then I'm just not going to loot with Fable. I don't know, maybe it is the Dig. Maybe I'm being too greedy. That's a good point, actually. So I am supposed... All right, yeah. Okay, you're right, Genocide. I'm just going to do this, then. We're going to do this, and then we will loot with Fable. We'll probably pitch the Dig to the Fable. Yeah, that's smart. And then I kind of don't want to pitch that. Yeah, I'm not pitching that. I'm just going to pitch the Dig, and that's it. Because even if they, like, just strip mine me or whatever, I can just use this to find another land. And then also fuel my yard. No, I do want to pitch it, because we want to flash it back with the Hulk. Oh, sure. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's not bad either. I wish I would have had it in my hand already, but honestly, Lotus Petal, not the worst. Attack you, go. Now we have double counter spell available. They're just, I have no idea how. I guess fields, more fields are how I lose, theoretically, but then the problem is they're just not doing anything. I'm just going to counter, like, they keep fielding me all they want. I'm going to keep producing treasures, and I'm not going to let them kill this. Yep, you got it. Try to escape the wilds. I'll counter you. That ain't, yeah. Are they trying to buzz? A little buzz action here and make that disappear? They do nothing. All right. I'm going to cycle. Okay. Okay. Combat 2. So they probably have a Brotherhood's End here is my assumption. I don't even know if they're supposed to attack creatures or treasures on this. Yeah, attack. Pass. I don't even think I'm going to Gear Hulk them yet. I mean, I guess, like, tapping their lands seems so bad for them. If I just tap the red sources in the upkeep, then they can't sweep. Yeah, maybe I just Gear Hulk Opus. Like, how do they ever win if I do that? I guess just a bunch of instant speed removal, but it seems so bad for them. I'm just going to do that. Is this a... What is this? Oh. Sure. Yeah, it's good. Okay, upkeep, tap your red sources. I am a little worried about, I guess, maybe like Extinction Event on even. Okay. Like, if I go tap this, and then they just, like, go land Extinction Event you on even, that would suck. Alright, I don't need to Gear Hulk them yet. Fuck it. Go. Wow. Then they... Brother, I haven't seen Extinction Event, but it's definitely something I'm worried about here. Like, I could legit lose the game. Problem is, Brotherhood's End's kind of annoying for me too, though. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. They just like kill my creatures, and I just flash in a Hulk and get a 4/4. That's annoying. I guess I just let it go. And then I'll just Stern less. I mean, this is, like, annoying, but certainly beatable. I guess I just counter it twice, too. Could just Confounding Riddle, force them to tap out, and then counter it again. And then I have Gear Hulk counter available as well. Yeah, that might be better. Would you like to tap out for that, Thoughtseize? No. Okay. Sure. Okay. I could Stern Lesson here, but there's really no reason. I'm just going to untap. I'm just going to attack with both. And I'm just going to play the Otawara as a land. Okay, go. This looks like a spell that's not going to resolve. This is like a World Souls Rage or something. Could I guess be like a Thought Distortion. That'd be kind of humorous. Just killed him in response with a Gear Hulk. Deadly Cover-Up. Yeah, I mean, I just make disappear this and then kill them. Seems good. All right, well, 4-1, baby. Let's go. All right. Gear Hulk. Little Magma Opus action. Yeah. All right. Well, this deck was cool. I mean, our only loss was to frickin' Aetherworks Marvel in a pretty brutal game 3 where I just like didn't have removal early and they went Servant, Servant, Servant. The deck felt really good. Really, really good. To be fair, we did play. I mean, that was nonsense. That opponent's deck was certainly like I would like to. We didn't really play against that many real decks. The Vampire's opponent was doing weird Reanimator nonsense. We played against Marvel, Reanimator Vamps, Panza. What else did we play? We didn't play any of the big three, technically. We didn't play. Oh, we played against Nibdelite. Nibdelite's a real deck. Definitely happy with that win. But yeah. I suppose we could start another league. I'm obviously not going to finish a whole nother league today, but we can start it and then finish it tomorrow. I do definitely want to play at least one more with this. Although I guess Genocide, I told you I'd play your deck tomorrow. I guess we could play your deck after we finish the league with this. Because I do kind of want to play this again. This deck's sweet. Okay, we could do that too, yeah. Oh yeah, we could definitely do that, Kyle. Yeah, you want to hop on? I'm definitely down with that. Hold on, let me... I have to turn the music off and turn my desktop audio on if we're doing that. But that sounds good to me. All right, cool. Got that. We'll turn the desktop audio on. All right, give me a sec. I'm going to run and get a drink real quick, and then, yeah, we'll play a match. Kyle's going to join me for this, and then that'll probably be the end today, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'll be right back. All right, that's fair, Genocide. What's up, Kebby? Yeah, we 4-1'd our first league. And Kyle is about to join me for one more match today, and then we'll finish it up tomorrow. So we're kind of waiting on him. See if I can get him on a call here real quick. There he is.
What up?
What up, dude? All right. Can people hear Kyle? Go ahead and talk
Yo.
again. Talk again, Kyle.
What up, peoples?
Can you all hear Kyle? All right. Sick. Sick. All right. Well, let's just probably run it back. I don't really want to rent any other cards, to be completely honest, but most of it feels pretty good anyway. What is the unauthorized exit for, Kyle?
The unauthorized exit. So that's like for cards like Leyline or it's an answer to the Scissors decks that you can't really interact with in a meaningful way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's also just like a nice tempo spell that you could bounce back with Gear Hulk that also bounce back and saves your own Gear Hulks and or resets a Fable if you needed to, if that's ever a case. But
Sure, that's fair. This is like the only card that I didn't really ever bring in, so I was just curious. Why is Kyle Computer Dream?
True. I don't know why it's me. Before we even get into this league, pay out the prediction. These people want to get their money.
Oh, you're right. All right, we'll do another gamble because you and Derek are animals.
I'll take all of Derek's money.
This is so ridiculous.
I'll take all of it.
All right, well, first I have to choose the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we did that, and then start another prediction.
I don't know if you know this, Dykeman, but I'm up 100K from when we started doing Gambas.
That is insane.
I think Derek's down like 90K now.
That sounds like a guy who really wanted. It's so funny. All right, everybody's got 2 minutes to make their prediction. For those who don't know Kyle, this is Kyle Gonzalez, another team member for the Switch Gaming. He's the one who put me on this deck. I was talking about it earlier this morning. He says it's really good right now. He says he has 6 4-1s, and now you just 5-0 today, right, Kyle? So your record with this deck is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to 4-1 again.
Nice. Yeah, that feels pretty good. We played through a league. We did play against a lot of weird stuff, but, I mean, just inherently the deck kind of makes sense. I think as long as you don't get nut drawn by vampires, that matchup's pretty reasonable. I feel like Amalia is probably pretty reasonable for you as well. You have a lot of exile removal, and they don't interact super well getting Gear Hulk Opused.
Amalia is a very good matchup.
Amalia is a good one, yeah. That makes sense to me. And then Phoenix, I would imagine, is actually pretty good, too. You have a bunch of torches, you have angers, you have tons of way to exile their stuff. And again, they don't really interact with what you're doing super well, and you can kill them pretty quick. So I would assume that matchup is probably pretty reasonable as well. But
it's good, but it's not great.
Why does this deck only run 24 lands? I'm assuming it's because the deck has Deduce now, so it's a lot easier for the deck to hit its land drops than it used to be. Because the deck used to play 24 with like 3 spell lands, right?
Yes. Or it was like 22 if like. Look, man, Gohan is the goated one, but I will not have it tattooed on my forehead. At some point, I will have a Shenron tattooed on my arm. That's a later date, but as for the land count, it was I think like 25, 26. I think you sold me for 26 on when we were at Energy Mini last year.
Yeah.
Roughly about the same time I started playing this deck, funny enough. But overall, I think the deck is like really fine on 24 lands. You have all these like ways to filter through. Fable, Magma Opus gets you mana. Stern Lesson lets you cast your Gear Hulks too whenever you draw them too.
Yep.
And I don't know, all these like you have all these like mini like searching effects that like get you really deep into your deck.
I think the big answer I think just inherently is Deduce. Like Deduce, being able to Deduce on 2 means you're way more likely to hit your 3rd land drop than if this card wasn't in the deck. So like if you couldn't play Deduce, you would probably have to play at least one more land because you're only like filtering starts at turn 3. But now the
Yeah.
like you actually get to start getting deeper in your deck at 2 mana as opposed to 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a large amount of the reason, Moondrius, as to why the deck has kind of is playing less lands now.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, well, I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go, Kyle?
You want to share your screen real quick?
Oh yeah, that would be helpful, huh?
So that way I'm not watching via a 2-second delay from your stream.
Yeah, 1 sec.
No, Kebby. 4-1 6 times and a 5-0, so results say otherwise.
Probably will go. Yeah, that's fair. All right, well, I'm gonna fire it off. Here we go.
All right. Let me switch my setup around so that way I'm not confused with what I'm watching.
Oh man. All right, here we go. Hopefully we can dodge Marvel. Bad matchup. Aether works Marvel.
There's no way that match.
I know, I'm kidding.
There's no actual fact play. That matchup's supposed to be bad.
I'm just happy Harness Lightning's not bugged anymore.
I didn't know it was.
Yeah, I tried streaming that deck like a year ago, and Harness Lightning just broke the client. Hand looks good.
Looks great. Looks great to me. It's like one deduce away from being busted.
Yep. Or a Stern Lesson, or a Fable.
This matchup's closer.
Yeah.
I have beaten it 3 times. Funny enough that I've beaten it 3 times, but...
Yeah, I mean, hands like this are very good against it.
Mm-hmm.
Chainsaw or Dark Ritual, that's a good point. All right, I'm just going to play this on
True.
red and kill their thing right now.
Imagine going Dark Ritual and being able to creativity for 3. I don't think it matters.
I don't think so either. Impulse is better later, I guess, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, I'm just going to leave up Make Disappear now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go.
No light up the stage is very interesting.
Yeah, no light up is nice. I mean, most of these lists are like heavy on Monstrous Rage now. I should honestly pull up. Andrew sent me a mono red list that did well in a challenge. I should probably just pull it up. Oh, that ain't resolving. Yeah, they're playing that specific list, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The Chandra. Counter that bullshit. We'll take 2, then we'll kill it.
I did win a match earlier this week by stifling the Raminip Runes trigger with Sublime Epiphany.
That is so gassed, dude. That's so ridiculous. Your opponent was probably pissed.
Oh, they were, because I had to have exactly 2 counter spells, and they had Kumano. I was at 1 life, so I had Kumano and Raminip, and I just dealt with both of them. They died on the crack.
Okay, we actually have a decision to make here. I could just go land leave up Stern Lesson, and then we guaranteed creativity for a Hulk next turn, and then
I
flashback
don't
either
know.
Torch or Stern Lesson. Probably Torch sacking. Well, no, I
What you
guess we
could
wouldn't.
do is you could pitch the dig to the third lesson.
Yeah,
and
we could
just kill
set
it.
up a Gear Hulk dig too. I kind of think that's actually better than just killing their thing in this spot.
Oh yeah, they have
Because
3
they're
cards
going
in
to
their
struggle
hand.
with a 5/6.
Mm-hmm.
Mono Red not known for beating 5/6s easily.
White, you say?
Chain to the Rocks, probably. Oh, Helix,
Lightning
sure.
Bolt.
Heal, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I might kill it now.
Yeah, it's close. The problem is if
know.
they have,
If they have monster strikes, it's really bad.
yeah, if they have any other, like Play with Fire gets us to.
Let it go then.
I'm gonna let it go. I think even if they have another spell here, they're hellbent, and we get to put a Gear Hulk in play and kill their thing. So.
It's true.
Okay, lesson.
Come on, Opus, please.
Oh, that'd be so good. All right.
Shucks.
I don't even know if I want to pitch the dig, actually. We might just want to cast this dig in the near future. Because I think I'm just going to flashback Torch and kill their thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm actually just going to pitch a Steam Vents.
Yep.
Alright, play this. Tap it for red mana. Hulk you. Torch the tower, your thing.
Do you think they have Showdown post board?
Yeah, maybe. I could definitely buy that. Go.
It's possible that it could be greedier, yeah. Could have been a little bit more patient. That may have been better.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a den in play. Like, I think this was good.
Fuck. He was right.
It's fine. It's totally fine. You just, like... I think this play guaranteed that we're going to take minimum amount of damage, which I think is pretty important.
I concur.
I'm just going to play this tapped and probably just tap 4 mana and exile 4 cards to dig through time. So yeah, let's just do this. Pass. Definitely not attacking. I guess attacking might bait a den activation, and then we could just impulse and dig. So maybe I am supposed to attack.
I'd attack. I think it's pretty fine. You have any interaction for you have any kill spell for whatever hasty creature goes through.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of expected them to Ramunap Ruins us here anyway, but this...
Oh yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Play with fire in my face. Okay.
Not what I was expecting, but understandable.
Yeah, that's not a great play. I think they're supposed to Ramunap there first for sure. I guess they're hoping their den gets in.
It's possible.
Well, we're at 8. Double Ramunap. They would have to draw another land to double Ramunap us too, so... Light up the stage. Yeah, that sucks.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wow, that's annoying. Okay.
Still not the worst. They just...
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Alright, fortunately they went for that line.
Yeah, I think that was very poor.
I agree.
I think they may have lost in the game, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. It was not a good play at all. because now we can find the main deck negate too because of this play.
Or
And
the
then
Sublime with it.
Or yeah, land Sublime would be great. Obviously, I'm just gonna dig through time. Yeah, that was a crazy undisciplined play. They could have like morphed the thing next turn too. I guess they didn't have enough instants and sorceries to morph and flip yet. Well, they would have had 5.
Yeah.
Depends what their draw would have been.
Oh,
Well, there's the Sublime and an untapped land. I guess we'll take those.
Let's go.
Okay.
Something's getting stifled, baby. I'm here for it.
Well, I'm okay with just, counter your Lightning Helix, clone my Gear Hulk, flashback dig through time, draw a card. All right, go.
What do you mean?
Attack,
We
attack,
copied
obviously.
the Sublime Epiphany, and then we do that all again.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. We copy Sublime, and then, silly me, and then we dig through time. Yeah, Kevin, that is what we do.
Going crazy.
We are indeed going crazy. Absolutely not. All right, this mode. This mode. Cast. Target this. Target this. Target myself. Blue. All of this.
Oh, I got the fuck up opponent Shark Typhoon cycle the other day with Sublime Epiphany.
That's so, dude, you're an animal.
They just tapped out for Shark Typhoon. I'm like, all right, draw on the stack. Bounce your shark, stifle the draw, make a copy, draw a card.
We'll target this one, and we'll target myself again. We'll flashback dig through time. Boy, what a turn. What a turn.
Wait, come back.
Opponent, please. Well, that was embarrassing. Ooh, I should. Yeah, Kevin. I just. The problem is I'm just not used to doing that, and I'm really paranoid that I'll misclick.
I don't do that. I just play fast.
Yeah, Derek, I'm not going to play the full league. I'm just starting the league.
Hi, Derek. I'm here now.
All right, well, we definitely want more removal. Galvanize, Angers, Gusts. Probably a matchup where Exit is, like, okay. It's not great,
I don't think it's good enough.
All right. What are you... I mean, we got to cut expensive stuff here, right? Like, I don't think Epiphany is actually good, even though it was awesome that game. Like,
I don't think I brought in the Anger, but I could be wrong.
Really?
I trimmed 2 Fables. I trimmed 2 Fables in this matchup, personally. I just do not want to be casting that card on 3 very much.
Yeah, I mean, I could buy that. I could buy just not even having Fable in the deck, actually. Like, the...
I'm also content with that. I like Sublime Epiphany enough to interact with the man lands.
Yeah, but, like... I just think it's such a bad draw if we draw it early, and...
Yes, Derek. I keep taking your lunch money.
Rest in peace. Yeah, they could be on Rest in Peace. The white could definitely be a Rip Splash, but Rip doesn't matter. Like, we're just gonna kill them with 5/6s. That's just how this goes.
That's what I say. If they have Rip, then
yeah, like I think we want them to bring Rip in. Like, it's not actually very good against this deck. Like, it's fine, but like I don't even know if I would bring it in as the red player, and I sure as hell would not bring in Leyline if I was playing a black mid-range deck, which we've seen multiple people do.
I think I don't like the P command over
the P command.
The Sublime. Yeah, I don't think I like it that much, but
I don't know. Kill a thing, make a treasure, like make a treasure. Like I want as many ways to turn 4 creativity as possible.
We have plenty. Like we have plenty still. We have 4 Deduce. We have the 2 Stern last time. We have the 4 Magma Opus. We have. I feel like quite a bit still.
Like, thoughts on putting Damping Sphere in our sideboard to get off creativity? Maybe an Ugin? God dang it, Derek. I'm
Very
gonna do
funny.
this, Kyle. I think P command is fine. Just another way to
Okay.
interact with their creatures, I think, is okay.
All
I
I'm
just
saying
want
is
as
if we lose
much
to our
early game as possible on the draw against the red deck, and then we would maybe. All right, this hand is
Mhm.
fine. It's not great, but it's fine.
if we lose to our Raven Ruins, that Sublime Epiphany coming right back in. I'm telling you what.
I mean, I'm much more comfortable with it being in the deck when we're on the play. I still don't love it, to be honest. Like, I think if our Sublime was like countering their lethal Ramanap, like that's cool, but ooh, that's really good. So now I just get to torch this, and then we just get to Opus them on turn 3, or I guess it'll be turn 4, but
You need a land, but yes.
yeah. Okay.
Let's see if they poorly sequenced.
Light up.
No, nope. So Spear play with fire, huh?
Yeah, that Swift Spear is just probably gonna get gusted, honestly.
Very much. Quite a good draw. I'd play Otawara probably and not the pathway.
Yeah, that makes sense. Go. It's your worst nightmare, Kyle. Ramanap Ruins.
Oh no. They did try to in that game. They rammed up ruins me 3 times.
I think I'm gonna gust it right now to really mess up their scry here too. Like they're obviously gonna keep the Swift Spears. So we're like basically denying a scry here as well.
Yep. Or they bottom it, like either or.
If I'm fine with them bottoming their Swift Spear for sure.
Derek, how many play points do you have now? Not play points. Twitch points. Swish points. Whatever they're fucking called. Ted.
All right, I've been skewered. Tap
Derek,
land.
no.
Go.
I'll continue taking more. Oh. How much am I at now? Am I close enough to the cosplay?
Wow, did they not keep Swift Spear? They did bottom the Swift Spear. Like actually, that's insane.
Yeah, I'm only 75k away from the cosplay. Better watch your back, Dykeman. What the? Oh.
It's
That's
it's
fine.
a code breaker. It's fine. Discard this. I guess I'll wait on that just in case they have exactly
Yeah.
untapped land and like
Mhm.
Shield Breaker or something.
Mhm.
Okay,
Don't wish
cycle.
that upon us, Dykeman.
Look, man, I played Shield Breaker in one league, not mono red, but still. When Smuggler's Copter got unbanned, I played Embreth Shield Breaker in exactly one deck. All right, so it's time for a little Gear Hulk action. Lava Glide. Creativity. Peekaboo. All right, Magma Opus. Kill this. 2U. Okay. I'll tap these two, I guess.
2-to-1 odds. Oh, you want me to bet double of what you bet?
Oh, this anger doesn't look too bad here. Especially if they put more stuff into play. They can flip
Yeah.
this over.
Look, okay. It's okay, Derek. I'll make sure to double what you pay. It's only fair.
Skewer my face. Yep. All right. I'm just gonna anger the shit out of this.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the really
All
high
you gotta
level,
do, Derek, is choose for him to lose.
the really high level play, I guess, is to attack first and then anger, get max damage. Probably.
Yep, that's what I would do.
So they fire up Den, they're dead.
Because they're probably not, right. They need this freaking.
Yeah, I think
Code
they're just
breaker.
gonna die.
So they're like never. Yeah, you chose the wrong day. It was my deck.
Worst possible here is they have Play with Fire to hit this and then also top deck a land. But even then, I still feel favored. Very much so.
It's not that bad. We still have another Gear Hulk.
Yeah, we have another Gear Hulk and an Aether Gust. So yeah, I think the game's unlosable, to be honest.
Exactly.
I guess if they had Play with Fire too, they would have gone Play with Fire, you Skewer you, and then flip their guy. Yeah, good game. GG opponent, sick Ramunap Ruins. This is how I think Ramunap Ruins plays out a lot of the time in this matchup, is that it just doesn't matter. They're just gonna die before. Okay, whatever, dude. Sure.
They tried, man.
Adorable. It's adorable play there from Mono Red. All right, 9 you. Play an untapped land. Go.
No, the answer for the Den? Easy.
Yeah. GG. All right. Well, that was sick. And we even got to end a little before 4. Yeah, so I think we'll be back with this tomorrow. I don't know, Kyle, if you'll be able to hop on for any of those, but we're gonna start the day off with this tomorrow, I think. Who knows? Maybe we'll even play 2 leagues
If I
with
wake
it.
up early enough,
Okay. Yeah, we'll maybe we can talk about it tonight, but yeah, appreciate it. Zetna, thanks a lot, man. You're a superstar. Deck feels really good though. I mean, we kind of smushed most things today. I'm definitely excited to keep playing this. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Kyle, I'm gonna let you go here,
adios.
and we
Y'all
will.
have
I'll
a good day.
talk to you in like an hour or two. All right, and everyone else, I will send us all on a raid here. It does, Sedna. Yeah, it sure does. Somebody playing some dude. We're not going over to this guy because he has a damping sphere in his hand. I'm off it. Off it. Vampires with damping sphere. Seems so unnecessary to me. I think that matchup's like pretty good without it, but all right, let's see here. Oh, Dawn is or not? God, what? I'm forgetting. Autumn. Burchett's streaming right now. What's that over there? Playing some standard Slowgurk. Sick. Let's definitely hit up Autumn. They're playing Vamping Sphere. That's a good one, Sedna. I don't know if you've watched the last few days, but the amount of times I got Damping Sphered with Mono Green Nykthos was just ridiculous, so I have a vendetta against Damping Sphere right now. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow.